Light bulb moment was, I need my head and heart on the same team. That was my light bulb moment. I need them to be the same team. Many things that's going to go wrong, and I always tell people, all of you going to fail. That's given. Fail fast and get on with being successful. People are trying to avoid failure, I want to avoid that, I want to avoid this mistake, I don't want to make that mistake and that sort of stuff. And I'm like, how careful you're going to be in life? We all going to die. But I want you guys to understand, you need to think from day one that you are building your own business and you should not complain about your leader. There's no point of complaining about SM. There's no point of complaining about ILMOs. There's no point of complaining about customers. It's like I open up a coffee shop and I'm complaining that no one likes coffee nowadays. Okay. Doesn't help your business. You know what I mean, right? So I really want you to get this idea that I'm running my own business. And what I have realized, right, is when you take ownership of something, you care. Just look after your team. It's really important. Like, don't you get it? Without your team, there is no promotion for you. And then you don't look after them. I'm like, what's wrong with you? And then you're bossy to them. So really important, guys, your job is to work for your team. So I'm going to give you a curveball. I'm going to give you an opposite idea, right? Because your job is to work for your people on your team does not mean your job is to retain every single person. Your job is not to retain every single person on your team. You need to look after yourself before you step up to look after your team. If you can't look after yourself, you can't look after your team. Yes, you got to work for your team, but you need to be in a position to work for them, right? Sometimes we are so busy looking after everyone on our team that we forget to look after ourselves. When was the last time you rewarded yourself for something good you have done? When was the last time you spoiled yourself? But some of you are always like Mother Teresa. Oh, I need to look after everyone. Light bulb moment was, I need my head and heart on the same team. That was my light bulb moment. I need them to be the same team. I can't have them on two different teams. Same team. I know my heart is right. It's just my head is stubborn. So I need to pull this on that side, right? But the only thing my head will listen to is numbers and logic. So I did a pre-management, a business advancement meeting to myself. I did it to myself. And my head is like, let's do this. And that's it. My head was on the same team with heart then. And then I went to work. And in 6 months, guys, I did not have 40 guys. I had 30 guys, and tomorrow I'm collecting my house keys for my condominium. Tomorrow is my key collection day. I'll send you the pictures. 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017. So 3.5 years in total. But I got the head and the heart on the same team, and they helped me to achieve it. My point, right, is there are times you want to give up, like me, yeah? And it makes logical sense to give up. I tell people, I know we have assistant owners who are going to all these R&Rs, senior team leaders who are going to R&Rs and stuff. And I tell them, guys, you know why you're in R&R? And yesterday I was telling Dimple, and I'll put it on the video. I was telling Dimple, Just to let you know, Dimple was paid 72,000 pesos in the recent R&R where she got the advancement awards. And I asked Dimple, how much money are you planning to spend on your team? I'm not here to tell you, but I'm here to advise. Maybe you should look after your team. She's like, yes, Vish, that's on the list already. Good girl, well done. Don't get confused and don't focus on 3-4 things and drain yourself. So what is your priority? And just work on one priority. Get the number 1 done and then make the number 2 as your number 1. But that's the difference between people who are successful and people who are not, because it's easy to give in, but it takes a lot of courage to not to give in. So if I can pass one point, and the most important point today to all of you, right, is everyone in this room is a leader. Irrespective of you're a team leader, assistant, but you're a leader at a higher level or you're a leader. And I always used to battle with this idea, what defines leader? What is that one quality that defines leader? And there are many things, you know. Some people say inspirational, some people say influential, and some people say discipline. All of them are right and all of them are important. For me, leadership, and the most important thing that defines leadership is courage. Courage to do things what others wouldn't even attempt. Courage defines leadership. Okay, so it's been a fantastic trip. We have covered so many things, and there's lots of new changes that we have made, and I think it's just positive overall for the country coming into 2018. The first and foremost one, a great dinner with the owners, even though the pizza was really bad. But it was great dinner with the owners, just talking about the ideas, talking about the challenges, talking about overcoming those challenges, which we are doing it already in terms of sales and in terms of working around the recruitment side of things, where the recruitment is just getting started and that sort of stuff, like because it's the Christmas season, so we are trying to do more personal recruitment. That's great. And then we are just ready to rock and roll with the road trips going on for Christmas. So it's a great season of us pushing towards those next level of sales, also developing the guys, and there are upcoming team leader promotions coming through in the country, and we're also waiting for some of the STL and assistant owners to get promoted as they're going for criterias. And followed by yesterday we had good conversations with the newly promoted leaders, and also people part of the passport competition, which we continued it today. Good conversations with CAMS, great conversations, just sharing with Catherine, talking about the direction for the country, and this morning with 20 plus new people who qualified for the business breakfast conversations, which was really, really good. And we spoke a lot about it. Conversations with the owners, one-on-ones with the owners, one-on-ones with my new strategy coming into Makati and working with the guys and taking the business to the next level. Obviously, her organization is very big now, and now she's working towards her organizational head promotion and that sort of stuff. The creative team is coming together. We are working on the designs. We're working on those persuasive questions of icebreakers and getting the events going, and Blake with his new gear, and I'm sure you can see the quality of videos now, quality of mic, quality of the the way he's doing the videos, you can see from this vlog and moving forward. So one of the biggest things on this trip that I have personal takeaway for me is, if you're a leader and you don't have a responsibility, you are a lone ranger. So a leader without a responsibility equals a lone ranger. A leader who has responsibility on a day-to-day basis, on a weekly basis, is a power ranger. We spoke about this in Oscar's office in Cebu, which was a fantastic trip to Cebu. Just spent 24 hours in Cebu, which was really, really great. And just talking about having that courage to be a leader, having that courage to take that first step as a leader in building a team, having the courage to come out of your comfort zone and try a new campaign, try a new division. Leaders are the ones who have courage. Everyone has ability to lead, but very few people have the courage to lead. Be the leader with courage. Thank you very much. Looking forward to speak to you all very soon. Thank you for watching the vlog. Love you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.